Introducing the starting squads. First, your starting lineup for the Rumble. Remember, it is 4-on-4 action, so our 4 starters. So we start with the Mob. Cameron Horton, Darius Clark, Gage Smith, Brandon Simpson. Remember the Mob, they are smaller, they are quicker. They're gonna go against a ton of trees tonight. The Rumble, they got a lineup full of guys over 6'6".
M.O.B., baby!
They got their pinstripes on like they wearing suits, like the Mob.
They're going to work.
That's lit.
And they're gonna take on the Rumble. Well, these are the long, high flyers out there. Tamarick Fields, Kaylon Tippins-Hill, Bakari Copeland, and Jaytwan Williams. All right, welcome inside the booth here at Cox Pavilion. Let me introduce my squad here for SlamBall. Nate Robinson, 11-year NBA vet, 3-time NBA Slam Dunk champion, and LaMonica Garrett, a SlamBall legend, a former scoring leader with the Mob. So LaMonica, because you are the legend here in SlamBall, we start with you. You were here when it started in a warehouse.
Yeah.
What do you think of all this?
Seeing this right now, it's kind of surreal. Knowing where we started and how small the little paper box was that we played in. No AC, no windows, no nothing. Seeing this now, I got a little emotional when I saw it. This is amazing.
We start this game with a throwdown, and the Mob, they have start with the ball. Rumble in green, the Mob in red. Once you travel from one tramp to the next, you gotta release the ball. Scoring here in SlamBall. Oh! Slam! And off the bat, someone's caught a body. Kaylon Tippins-Hill, let's go.
Yeah. SlamBall, ooh, good tackle hit.
Now they're on the island right now, waiting for an outlet. That black part between the tramps, that is called the island. You can only stay there for 3 seconds. And a hit as you enter the tramp, that is a foul. And LaMonica, here we go. We're gonna have our first face-off of the game. Explain a face-off.
Okay. Yeah, he caught a body. Caught him out of position. Went up hard and brought him back down. These face-offs are basically free throws. So the person that fouled you, you get a chance to go back at him and get the stop.
Oh! Cameron Horton got the stuff.
That's when the little dudes can get up with the big dudes and go body to body.
Nate, I know you love that.
Man, I told you I'll be out here being like Shaq.
I know you would. Palm on ball.
Oh boy, that was nice.
Get that out of here.
Big fella took him for granted. He was like, little guy ain't gonna get up there like that.
Right.
Now, once you dribble the ball on the outside of the wood, you can get hit. Just missing the dunk is Brandon Simpson. Loose ball on the floor, picked up with the Rumble.
They're hustling.
They got numbers now, 3-on-2 on the break. The kick out for, that's a 4-point shot from the wing, a little too short.
I see an attack coming. I see an attack
Clark,
coming.
1-on-1.
Oh! That's what I'm talking about.
Watch your head.
Cock it back on.
Darius Clark, we see you.
Good steal.
Great D. Darius Clark, Texas. Darius Clark, Texas A&M right there. Track star.
That was nice.
Copeland,
nothing but net from 4-point land. So from outside the arc, it's a 4. A dunk is good for 3. If you shoot from the hardwood on the goal, that's also 3. A shot from the tramps is 2 points. Looking for some help. Going against the stopper, and it's thrown in by Brandon Simpson.
That's well played X's and O's right there from Brendan Kirsch's team. Exactly.
Nate, you were out here earlier. You played football, you played basketball. Obviously, this is a hybrid sport. What did you think when you were on the hardwood?
Man, it was definitely harder than what I thought it was. Playing pause. It just the trampoline, the jumping. You don't want to jump too high. You don't want to jump too low. You got to learn how to jump. You got to learn how to come down. The shot is a little different when you shoot the ball off the trampoline than shooting it regular. It's a difficult game, but If you can play slam ball, you can be in shape for anything.
Simpson with the alley-oop to Cameron Horton, and the Mob take a 1-point lead.
Great timing on that. All those lobs are his timing.
Another one.
Another
down and down.
Nice,
That's
nice pass.
Fields.
They're getting after it.
Yeah, beautiful pass.
Now, once you put it down on the hardwood, you can get hit. But once you enter the traps,
Good block.
good
He covered that
contest.
whole rim right there.
Yeah, he went for it.
Big shot with the
Oh, he tried
windmill.
a windmill.
Brandon Gage, he's the stopper. Now, the stopper is on the wood. They're the last line of defense. From the
Caught him
island,
off
the
guard.
alley-oop.
Ooh, man, they're so
Good move.
close. This is the first game out. You got a lot of pre-game jitters.
LaMonica, talk about the strategy of SlamBall. You've got the stopper underneath the hoop. What's the key to getting him off balance, disrupt his timing?
The easiest thing for the stopper to do is try to stop you one-on-one coming down the court like that. He wants you to do that. So the best thing you want to do is get to the island and have many people flashing in front of him to throw out his timing. If he doesn't know where the dunk is coming from, he's not going to be able to stop his leg.
So that was a lay-in. That's good for 2. A lot of people think this is a lot easier than it looks. Nate, you were on the tramps.
Trust me, it's not. I didn't even get to run like these guys are doing right now, so I can imagine how tired they are jumping and running and bumping each other, trying to get a basket. It's like it may look easy on TV, kids when you're watching, but trust me, it's really not.
So they make substitutions on the fly, just like in hockey. It's running clock, 5 minutes, and there's a 20-second shot clock violation. So the clock continues to run. It only stops on a timeout or a face-off. Under a minute to play here in this first quarter. It's been a good one. Straight on. 4-point shot off the mark, tipped around. The Mob come away with it.
Head of steam. Head of steam.
Justin Holloway, newly inserted off the bench. Throwing it up for Hollins. Off the mark. Here come the Rumble. He got scared. See, he saw that stopper there. He readjusted. Marcus Bradley off the mark.
Misdirection. That's the best way to go at the stopper is having misdirection. Oh, face off. Can't do that. Once they leave their feet to go
they
into the
both get
tram,
one?
that's a foul. Yeah, you get one each. Rumble already had one. Now it's Darius' time to try to get it back.
So once again, if you're new to SlamBall, which a lot of people are, we've seen them on YouTube, this is our version of a free throw. One-on-one, who's going to win the battle?
Yeah, he beat him to the punch.
Yeah, you got to quit jumping. You got to quit
smart.
jumping. Especially the little guys, the faster you get in there, you got a better shot.
Darius Clark, the 6'2" gunner from Blue Springs, Missouri. We have handlers who are like point guards, gunners who are attackers, and stoppers who are underneath trying to protect the rim.
Ooh!
Going up! Man,
He
I
didn't
saw it
catch it.
coming,
That
though.
was nice.
I saw it coming. A lot of the offense what the Mob does, right there, that's called a stat cut.
1 second, and they don't get it off
Oh,
in
and he
time.
made it
No
too.
basket. No basket.
The basket does not count. The shot by Fields did not beat the buzzer. What a first quarter here in Vegas. The Mob with a 2-point lead. How about this action, Nate?
Oh, that was nice. Nice, energetic and highlights in the first quarter. I love it.
Yeah, that was a great
We'll
quarter.
be back to Vegas after this quick break.
Roughly half of all SlamBall players come from a football.
Oh, we're back.
It truly is a hybrid game that involves rules from football, basketball, and contact is a huge part of that.
Did it start already?
Welcome back to night 1 of SlamBall here in Las Vegas. We started here in the second quarter. The Mob with a 2-point lead over the Rumble. John Schriffen, Nate Robinson, LaMonica Garrett on the call.
Stopper's not back.
There's no stopper up ahead, so Holloway gets the lay-in. That's good for 2. As a reminder, if you laid in from the tramp zone without slamming it, that's 2. A dunk is good for 3. A jump shot from the gold area on the wood is 3. And a jump shot from beyond the arc is 4 points.
And a jump shot from inside the tramps were also 2 points.
That was Copeland. That would have been good for 4 off the mark.
Copeland likes those 4-pointers. Oh, good move.
A nice
Good hit.
Yeah.
We felt a lot of these hits. Let's take a look at the scoring rules once again as a refresher. 3 points for dunks, 2 points anything inside the tramps, 3 point a shot outside the tramp, and 4 points. And then the game rules. You can have open court contact, but that person with the ball must dribble it first before he's available to get hit. Throwing it off the basketboard, and that's tipped away. And there's a foul on the open floor, and we're going to have a face-off here in this second quarter.
He thought he was going to pass it right there.
Well, Monica, what's the key with the ball to attack here on this face-off?
You try that pivot step, that first pivot step to see how aggressive he is on the defense. If he's kind of lackadaisical, you could lull him to sleep and just quick jump him.
Williams going against Simpson of the Mob. Here we go.
Nope.
Look at that collision, Nate.
That's what we're here to see, straight action. We want to see action, man.
This rivalry goes back so deep. The tension, the bad blood. When I got to the arena, first of all, I looked at the Rumble players and I started sizing them up like I was going to play. It's in my blood. I got nothing to do with none of this, but yeah, I bleed red and black.
Now, people are watching and saying, why wasn't that called a foul? On a face-off, the stopper, if they're making a play at the ball, they can make contact.
They can get real physical.
Like Nate said, that's what we came here to see.
We came here to see physicality and dunk-ons.
Simpson
like this right here. We want to see all that.
Darius Clark with the throwdown.
So you got to imagine at the NBA games when they have the dunkers go out and they dunk, you know, keep the crowd hyped. The crowd's hyped. I can only imagine how hyped these kids are getting, seeing it real life action basketball play. This is awesome.
Simpson again with the lay-in for 2 more as the Mob increase their lead up to 21-14. Yeah, there's plenty of contact on the open floor. Things are starting to get a little chippy out here. Here's a few more rules. We don't have free throws. Once a player gets fouled, it's the face-off, which you just saw, one-on-one at the rim with the player who fouled him.
On this side, on that side, right?
On the island, try to find some help. When you go from one tramp to the next, you gotta release
got him,
the
got
ball.
him. Yeah.
Darius Clark with the easy stuff.
Nice.
That's a stat cut. When one's going in and out and the person's on the island, the Mob does that a lot. The Ozone does that too.
They call it stat cut?
Yeah, that's stat cutting.
Fields, he was rejected by the stopper.
Gage is a great stopper down low. Gage Smith.
The Rumble now want to reset the offense. A lot of guys in the tramp, but it's laid in up and good for
Nobody back.
Copeland.
Man, nobody back. You got to show us. You got to do a flip or something. You got to show us something.
Yeah, you got to
be creative.
What I noticed the Rumble doing, they're bringing their stopper from behind the rim to get him involved in the offense, and that leaves you back there with nobody if the play goes bad.
That's good. That would have been a 3 for Washington.
So question, is somebody supposed to get back at that time?
Some teams just keep him back there the whole time, the stopper.
There's a nice hit
and
there
they want
by Tippins Hill.
If they want to get that stopper involved in offense, then you gotta, you're gonna be susceptible to these open dunks. I like it getting chippy.
Nate, you said it earlier. It is not easy to jump around on the tramps and then sprint up and down on the floor. It looks like we're seeing these guys get a little tired.
You see the hockey subs coming in and out? Man, guys are tired. The legs are getting burnt out because you're running and you're jumping, you're pushing. Look, contact, losing the ball, got to hustle back. Like, it's a lot.
Tippins Hill. And he'll be fouled.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's tough. Like I said, this game is tougher than what it looks like on TV.
Gage is exhausted back there, and he's going hard. He's going hard on both sides. Yeah, he is.
Let's remind each other, these players have been practicing here in Vegas for the past 2 months. They've been scrimmaging, but they've never seen anything like this. With the lights on, the full contact, wearing pads. For a lot of these guys, this is the first time they're seeing this kind of real action.
Yeah, when the lights come on, it's a little different ball game.
Bakari Copeland. Former Eastern Shore, former basketball player.
Watch your head.
Darius
He's
Clark.
so fast.
Yeah, he's quick.
He gets that ball. Yeah, he starts a fast break.
Yeah, take your day out on him.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Little man.
SlamBall is unique. Once the player starts dribbling, the offensive player,
that's when you can hit.
It's open season.
Okay,
it's the green light to go take your day out on him, and yeah, I made a living at that. There was games against the Rumble where,
You said it earlier.
yeah, I might score 5 points, but damn it, I was in my mix. I was in my bag.
Buddy, that is it for the first half here in Vegas. The Mob, they're starting to figure it out with a 12-point lead over the Rumble. Come on back to Vegas after this. We are at the half here in Las Vegas for our opening night matchup between legendary teams, the Mob and the Rumble, right here off the Las Vegas Strip on the campus of UNLV. Alongside my guys, Nate Robinson, LaMonica Garrett, I'm John Schriffen. Nate, I want your initial impression of that first half between the Mob and the Rumble.
Exciting. What is it, 32-20 right now? Points are being scored. Guys are, colliding, hitting each other, showing a lot of excitement, getting the kids what they want, which are dunks. And it's fun. We're learning as we go as well, so that's pretty cool.
LaMonica, guys, we're getting gassed towards the end of that first half.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at some of those highlights, LaMonica. Yep. And a guy who did some work was Darius Clark. Here we start off with Bakari Copeland, and he gets rejected. Then Darius Clark, LaMonica, he started taking over.
He's one of my favorite players so far in this, this young season. But he's looking at that scoring title. I'm calling it early. And the Mob are doing it at both ends right now. They're playing D and they're getting back on offense, so it's fun to see.
Nate, that's your favorite part, a collision at the rim.
Yeah, man, you got to either you're gonna be Shaq blocking it or you're gonna be Vince Carter dunking it. It's either or, and you got to love them both.
Who do you think would have been the best NBA dunk guy out here for SlamBall?
Zion Williamson, we talked about it earlier, and Zion will be a beast because nobody is gonna stop him. What'd you say his name was gonna be?
What was his?
He said business decision.
Yeah, big business decision. Every time he's coming down the court, you gotta make it.
Those first half stats presented by Circa Sports. You can download the Circa Sports app today. So we play 5-minute quarters, a running clock for the entire quarter unless there's a timeout or a face-off. Both teams will only have one face-off per team per quarter. If the other team keeps fouling, then at the second foul, we're giving 2 points. The fourth foul, we give them 3. There's no face-off.
Man, he's fast.
He's quick,
he knows how to do that.
He was a track star at Texas A&M.
Okay,
so
now it makes sense how fast he's getting to that rim.
His first step is wicked. Great job. Set plays. Brendan Kirsch is one of the best at these set plays. Oh!
So off the face-off, you get to keep the possession of the ball. Tippins Hill on the kick-out, setting up his guys for the Rumble. Rumble are in green, the Mob are in red. Here's Gabe
Smith with the outlet. Yep.
Cameron Horton throwing it up. Laying up, and it is good for Brandon Simpson.
Hey, them layups are underrated.
Yeah.
Very underrated.
I'll take 2. I'll take 2 quick points.
A 17-point lead for the Mob. What do the Rumble have for him here in this third quarter? Corner jumper, no good.
Wing cut.
And they're going to reset all the way down the other end.
Like
of the
soccer.
court.
Look, like soccer.
They got to worry about that shot clock, though. Yeah, that shot clock. This is a fast-paced game. It's so fast-paced that when people are laying in and out, they don't call timeouts for substitution.
Right.
It's a hockey-style substitution, so one just jumps over the rail and the other one comes in.
Oh, got it.
With the facial, Darius Clark again. He
got about
tonight.
15, 20 points.
Fire. He's on fire.
Give me that.
Gage Smith with the rejection.
Looking like little inches out there.
Island to the kick out. Here's Tippins Hill. Gets all the way to the rim and lays it in off the glass for 2 points. Coming back quickly the other way. Get it back. No good for Simpson.
To the island. Yeah. We tried to hip check him. Didn't think nobody would see it. But
That's funny.
We got cameras out here.
That's funny.
We got cameras out here.
It's automatic too, right?
Yeah.
So because that's the second foul here in this quarter, we don't have another face-off. That's automatic. 2 points for the Mob, and they keep possession of the ball.
Yeah, they have 20 right now. That's tough. They need some
away with it.
Yeah, Rumble needs some 4-pointers. I'll be sitting there shooting 4-pointers the whole time.
Look at these set plays. I'm impressed, man. I love it. This is early in the season, too.
That's another foul against the Rumble, meaning 2 more points for the Mob, and they keep possession. That's the 3rd foul. On the 4th foul here in this quarter, the Mob will get 3 points and the ball.
Okay, just keeps going up.
Yeah.
Man, if the NBA want to learn how to speed the game up, they need to watch some slam ball, I'd say.
Oh, did we see that? Tippins Hill, he's looking for some bodies out there.
Oh,
now he's got the steal, 2-on-2. Hill takes off from the tramp.
Oh, he almost got back.
Got back.
Gage Smith out there hustling. That's what happens when you leave that stopper back on offense.
Once it's on the ground, he can get touched. Now enters into the tramps, finds his cutter, and that's rejected. Nice job by the stopper, Bakari Copeland.
Even the dunks that are missed, the train wreck at the rim is fun to watch.
We're seeing wipeouts everywhere.
Yeah.
That was my specialty. In this rivalry, I told you guys, like, there could be games where I'm playing the Rumble where I might only get 3 or 4 points, but I got 15 hits, and I went home satisfied that night.
That's hilarious.
Yes, he did.
So we made a wholesale subs, hockey subs on the fly. Simpson finds his cutter, but can't find the handle as Cameron Hollins.
Oh, throw the behind the back pass.
Coming through with some steam.
Yeah.
Tipped away by the stopper.
Oh, you can just go for it.
And that's called a popcorn. Popcorn means when the offensive player enters the tramp, the defender stops his bounce, and that's illegal in Monaco. We see that a lot.
Yeah, you can't jump in there with the intention of disrupting his bounce. You have to let him have that first move zone.
Backdoor cut, held. That's the 4th personal. That's the 4th foul here in this quarter, meaning 3 more points for the Mob. 30 seconds to play here in this 3rd quarter.
Hey, the Mob's going to be one of the high-scoring teams in this league.
It's looking like that early, and I'm here for it. Gage Smith.
Oh, he made it.
Big dude with the touch.
He could have blocked it off.
Yeah, he could have took that off the rim and threw it up in the 3rd deck.
Shot clock turned off. 10
Yeah,
seconds.
put him on his back.
Justin Holloway.
That's Mob basketball right there.
Hey, you're not allowed to root for anybody.
Yeah, the Rumble. Yeah, I see you, Rumble. Dunk.
Cameron Hollins. He's part of the dunk team for the Indiana Pacers, pulling off something special.
Nice.
Pinstripes and hard hats. That's what the Mob does.
At the end of 3, it's all Mob. 55-25. 1 more quarter to play here in Vegas. Welcome back to the opening night of SlamBall here on ESPN. John Schriffen, Nate Robinson, LaMonica Garrett. We are getting set for the start of the 4th quarter. The 2 legendary teams, the Mob, the Rumble, a 20-year rivalry, and the Mob have just been dominating so far. 5 minutes each quarter, running clock. That's a 3 from the gold on the hardwood off the mark. Another 3 from the short corner, too strong.
Oh! Great
Washington.
timing for the putback dunks. I love those.
Orton waiting for a trailer. You got to reset when you leave the tramps. That's why they throw it off the wall. On the island, can't be there for more than 3 seconds. Just like in the paint and basketball. That'll be a 4-point shot.
Ooh, and he made it. And he good. And it's good. Yeah.
They even out here hitting 4.
This is what the Rumble needs to take notes.
Yeah.
They're running their offense.
LaMonica, what have the Mob done tonight that's been so effective as a 3 goes for 1 and 4 goes for 1?
Yeah.
I think the Mob have been more physical, and they've been quicker off the step, off the jump. And they're getting all the loose balls. And they're running their offense. The Rumble, their plays are breaking down early. And sometimes when it's not going right, you just got to bite down on that back jaw. You got to throw out the playbook and test the stopper's manhood. And that's what they need to do here in this 4th quarter.
Throwing it up. The alley-oop just missed the timing. Nate, your guy Darius Clark, number 7 on the Mob, on the bench, but he leads all scorers with 21.
Yeah, they're getting buckets, man. For some reason, the Mob, they're smaller and faster. Like they say, speed kills. You can't hit what you can't see, and they're out there getting it done.
That's my favorite part right here.
So with the foul, we don't shoot free throws in slam ball. We have a face-off. The offensive player, whoever he got fouled by, will have to now defend this bucket.
And look at the size difference of these guys. 6'6", 225 versus 6'2", 175.
Horton, he's 6'2". Copeland underneath the bucket, he's 6'6".
Got him.
Here we go.
He's so fast,
Got
bro.
him.
How did you know he was going to be an easy dunk?
His first step. That defender has to get into the tramp a whole lot sooner and kind of hover and wait to hit that tramp and go up and block him. You know right away if you got him or not. And if he gets there in the same pace as you, then you just out high him and go high.
With the outlet. As our leading scorer, Darius Clark, his layup in and out. Bob just running away with this one. The Rumble trying to make it a little interesting. When you transfer from one tramp to the next, you got to release the ball.
The Mob came out here with their lunch pail and hard hands.
Man, they're ready. Yeah, they're ready to play. Shot clock, good defense. They want that 4-pointer. They ain't giving it to them.
Yeah, what my old football coach used to tell me, you're discombobulated, son. You're discombobulated. The Rumble look discombobulated out here.
Yeah, they got to call timeout and figure it out.
So a timeout for the Rumble. All right, Nate, we got three positions on the floor. You're either a handler, that's the guy who brings up the ball. You're a gunner, the guy who's attacking the rim. Or a stopper, the guy waiting underneath the basket to block the shots. What position would you be at?
I'm definitely playing gunner off the rip because I love to get buckets. So I want to be the one that's, you know, getting all the dunks and all, you know, the dunk-ons and scoring all the points to help my team. And then when I sub out and I come back in, I want to go defend the basket. I'm showing people that I can be like Shaq now. Protect the littlest guy protecting the basket.
You'd be a dog out there. I can see it.
So under 3 minutes to play here in this fourth quarter. Well, Monica, obviously the Rumble, they're not going to be able to come back. What do you want to see out of them with the remaining time here in this fourth quarter?
Just effort. Just get out there and,
last 2 minutes.
They double them up like Harlem World out here. If they want some respect, they got to, this is for the next game. What happens in these next few minutes is for the next game momentum, so you got to roll into it.
This is our first game of the night. Coming up next will be the Lava and the Slashers.
Yeah. Just got to attack them sometimes.
Oh, you got to get the 50-50 balls, though.
Yeah, and the Mob is getting all those 50-50 balls.
This is Holloway in attack mode. Stands on the island. That's the pad between the tramps.
You only got 3 seconds on that island. You can't sit there and do your taxes. You got to make a decision and get out.
Jump shot. Washington. That's a 3 from the gold part on the
Okay, not
hardwood.
bad. Look, not bad. They're down 30.
Oh, a collision at the top of the key, but you can't do that. Once a player leaves his feet entering the tramps, he cannot
Automatic.
be touched. LaMonica, it's still a good collision.
Collision's a collision
Hey,
to
listen.
me.
You don't get a flag and you don't get fined.
Yeah.
I'll be taking those hits all the time.
No FedEx package just showing up at the front door. I'm going to take my day out on you.
Simpson looking for some help.
That was
pass.
a beautiful play, man.
Nice
Leading
pass.
score, Darius Clark, 3 more.
Way to have a little bit of patience.
You saw all that misdirection the stopper has to identify. He didn't know where it was coming from.
It's funny because it's like volleyball when you see them guys
Yeah, they're setting it up.
Fake, yeah.
Are they going to spike it or are they setting it again?
Extra
got 4.
pass to
Another one.
Cameron Horton.
I was about to say, they're going for 100.
Yeah.
From the corner, Victorious Dean, too strong on the forward. As we approach a minute to play here in this fourth and final quarter.
Yeah, this game might be a blowout unless they got a 30-point play.
Rumble, what you got? Washington steps into a 4 off the mark. They reset underneath. Entering from one tramp to the next, they release the ball. Miss the cutter flying through.
That's good offense.
Slamming it home
Nice.
is Richard Washington.
That's creative.
Nice.
And that,
He made a fake with a lob, make him think he's going to pass it.
Getting creative off the island like that that's new. That's the evolution of SlamBall. We weren't doing that much back in the day. Footwork.
30 seconds to play here in the fourth. The
4-pointer, a long shot, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you guys, it's kids you watching, that's Dame Lillard and Steph Curry range out there.
Yeah. They said that's 4 feet further than NBA threes.
Yeah, that's deep.
Attack it. Go hard. Go hard.
Still got it.
Cameron Hollins, the stopper, didn't even jump with him.
37-70, that's a tough opening.
Final seconds here in this fourth quarter. Last second heave.
That's how you
And the
start your
Mob
day.
just sent a message to the entire league. They mean business. A 70-37 win. Our
Nice first
opening night game. Mob with the win over the Rumble.
Nice first game.
Nate, we saw some hot flyers out there, especially from Darius Clark. At 6'2", he got up on the tramps.
Getting the buckets for your team, doing what it takes. He did everything he needed to do today.
Well, Monica, I know you were a little impartial over there as a former Mob member.
He's been cheering for him the whole time.
But what worked well for your former squad?
That's the fingerprint for Coach Brendan Kirsch.
All right, we welcome in the fourth member of our team, Sean Jackson, a.k.a. Inches, another former member of the Mob, who's standing by with Darius Clark.
What's happening, everybody? Man, Clark, Darius Clark, man. Wonderful game, man. How did it feel for this first Gills game?
Hey, got them beginning season jitters out the way. You know, I'm glad I was able to put on a show. You know, I'm a jumper, so of course you're gonna see me jump on the tramps. You know, that's gonna happen. But no, I was having fun with my team, with my family, and we're just looking for the next one.
So how does this win set you for the next game?
Hey, confidence is deadly. That's all I got to say. But we're looking to bring the same energy to the next game. You know, put up about 105. That's what we're aiming for. But hey, we're just having fun. That's all.
Clark, man, great game. Send you back, guys.
I appreciate that, Inches. Darius Clark, 21 points, LaMonica. He put on a show in that first one.
That's a solid outing. That's a statement made to the rest of the league that Brendan Kirsch is back and he's ready to put hands on people on offense and defense. They brought it on both sides.
Yeah, 7 dunks is crazy.
All right, our next two teams have taken the court, the Lava and the Slashers. They are warming up as we wrap up game one. The Mob just dominant. They get the win in game one. Game two coming up next. Lava Slashers here in Vegas.
The Lava and who else is playing?
Slashers.
Slashers, okay.